What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back with another fantastic matchup here in the Lights Out Swiss tournament. We've got Chad Webb facing off against Brandon here in the 1-0 circle. Chad, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I don't always know about this league. There's a lot of different categories that I'm not like really used to, but you know, I've done okay. I've done good, well, and stuff. I think Brandon's going to be like a really good competitor, though. So we'll see.
Don't say and stuff. Just say they were doing anal. Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Besides my entire city being on fire, every new second there's a new fire that pops up. So that's great. I've been home alone stuck home, not home alone, but stuck home all day with the internet out. And then the last second I got it working for lights out. So that's annoying that I could have had it all day, but you know, it's good that I have it for lights out because that's what really matters, you know.
There's magic in this league.
With
that said, we will bring up the Wheel of Tato. Chad is the chess white player in this match. How are you doing? I already asked that one. We'll spin the wheel. You get the first one.
How are you doing since the last time we spoke?
Oh, yeah, you doing since fun. I don't even remember. What's this game called? Pro football. Chad, you want to keep that? There's one on your shirt.
I would rather spin again.
What a traitor. No football in this round. Professional wrestling. Brandon, would you like to keep that?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
All righty. Well, here's pro wrestling questions.
I watched Raw Monday night. You know, that should help me out.
Which future NXT champ was the final person eliminated in the men's triple threat elimination teams match at Survivor Series 2019?
Future NXT champ.
I think Chad was expecting him to show up behind him or something. Yeah. Is that guy? Can he come in? What up, Dwayne? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chadwick.
Was it actor John Cena?
Brandon.
With Samoa Joe.
And we are looking for me to push the correct button. The answer we're looking for is... almost read the wrong one there. Let's never do that again. Keith Lee.
Oh.
Michael Elgin beat Kenny Omega for the IWGP Intercontinental title at Dominion 2016 in New Japan Pro Wrestling's first ever version of what famous stipulation match? I think I know some of those words.
They don't do a lot of. I'm gonna go with this. No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Chad. Or whatever, Chad.
I just wrote cage match.
Brandon?
I also put cage match.
This is a ladder match.
I had ladder.
Oh, no.
Damn it. I was thinking ladder because they don't do those types of matches.
In which pay-per-view did Dominic Mysterio turn heel by hitting a low blow on Edge and clotheslining his father, Ray? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Shout out Dirty Dom.
I almost referred to you as Dirty Don when I'm going to you in the last question, but I didn't pull the trigger. Should have.
I like it. I don't like these which pay-per-view matches because they're all the same. Everything blends together.
Taylor, 5, 4, 3,
The wrestling version.
2, 1. Dirty Don.
SummerSlam.
Shatters.
Was it the Phantom of the Paradise match?
I think you were closer technically. It's the Clash at the Castle. Like
Scotland.
Phantom Castles. Yeah, it tracks. Question number 4. How many times did Mickie James hold the TNA Knockouts World title?
There's no reason to change that, but I did.
4, 3, 2, 1. Chad.
Just threw a number down and said 4.
Brandon.
I had 4 and I changed it to 5.
It is 5.
Oh, nice.
The change doing something. And finally, Triple H defeated Stone Cold at No Mercy 1999 after who accidentally hit Austin with a sledgehammer? Bert, good to see you. Eric, what's that? Both Dwayne and Chris just destroying their own records from last night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Put Stephanie McMahon.
Chad.
One of the only ones I know. I said Hulk Hogan.
Maybe one of the other only ones you know. A guy named The Rock.
Rock.
Oh, I do know him.
Yeah, he's done some stuff. And speaking of stuff, we will find out what the next
The strategy worked. I don't know wrestling. I figured you didn't know wrestling. I was hoping you didn't know wrestling. I named a number and got a point. We're good.
Yeah, it's good strategy.
Yeah. I figured if I could just get a number right.
Professional hockey. Brandon, how do you feel about that?
It is my duty to always answer these questions to make Tato write more of them. So, yes, I will.
There it is, buddy. I respect it. What Boston Bruin played Seabass in Dumb and Dumber? Oh, okay.
Blanking on his name. Oh, wait. Oh, it's like...
Five. You're good, Chad.
You're good to go.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Is it Cam Neely?
Chad.
Blank board.
It is Cam Neely.
Whew.
What city did the first American Stanley Cup winner come from? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad.
Guess Chicago.
Brandon.
Chicago.
Seattle.
Whoa.
Bitch Fit. Name one of two players with 100 assists in the 23-24 season. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brandon?
McDavid?
Chad?
Is Ovechkin still playing?
He is, unfortunately, not the assist master in this one. Connor McDavid and Nikita Kucherov. Brandon will get the point there. What Canadian team did the Hurricanes defeat in the 06 Stanley Cup? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
No, that's with the Ducks.
Brandon?
One with Montreal.
Looking for the Edmonton Oilers. And finally, who is the current commissioner of the NHL? I hope you got that one.
I did know that, yes.
It's good. Well done. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
Blankboard.
Brandon?
Gary Bettman.
Harry Batman is correct. We will bring back up the wheel 4-0. Brandon still with a respin. Movies. Would you like to keep or respin?
I would like to respin.
Movies. Pro basketball.
There you go. That sealed it.
I always skip movies.
Not a terrible strategy. No, I might skip. I'd probably skip movies against Chad too. Shabadoo.
Well, I saw his last match, came back with movies. So I was like, yeah, I'm not letting that happen again.
Which current 76er player shares a name with a legendary baseball player?
It's a double sports question.
Nah.
Is it like the full name, or you can't tell me?
First and last.
Yeah, not just like John.
Yeah.
I don't know this guy was on that team, but it's a baseball player, so we're going with it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad?
There's no way this is it, but I went all the way back for this legend, Babe Ruth.
And Brandon.
Did Reggie Jackson get traded to the 76ers?
And your winner,
Okay.
Brandon.
Nice.
Good game there, Chad, using a respin, obviously, then just getting wheeled out. It's the way of the game. Like, unfortunately, that is how you get 63 matches done in 5 weeks, but
Yeah.
but yeah, wheel is mean sometimes. Chad, how you feeling?
I mean, it is what it is. It's one of those things like, I can study all of the sports. Like, I mean, I love baseball, but like, I still don't even know like a ton about it, and so all the other sports are really just not going to be like my foray. So if you want an easy match, face me and just try to get all sports, like happened in this, which is fine. But it's just the thing. It's like I can go and I can study sports, but then it's like that's like decades and decades of each sport. It's just like, how do you get good at that unless you're just a general fan of sports, which I'm not. So, it's hard enough to study movies and music and all this stuff like I actually do, but, it is what it is. And I'm not begrudging Brandon's win. Like, he played perfect strategy, knew a lot about these sports stuff, and, that's how you can win here. And, you saw with the last match that I had against Kevin, like I was able to make a comeback, but it's because I just got a category that I knew, and didn't happen here. I was hoping that it would get to movies anyways, but it is what it is.
Brandon, how do you feel, sir?
I feel good. Yeah, I was able to just kind of play to my strategy. I was willing to go toe to toe with movies with him. But, I was like, what? I saw his last match and I said, I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll never know. But, yeah, just kind of keep what I'm decent at. Wrestling, I just feel like if I can get one and not, I would be fine. So I was willing to just kind of blow that off and then just get to something better. I know. And I'm not allowed to skip hockey. Tato told me I have to use up all the questions so that he can get rid of it off the wheel. So I'll just go ahead and do that. But yeah, it's always a fun time when I don't have to answer questions about like Reese Witherspoon movies that I don't know nothing about. So
there it is. All righty. Had a few people in the chat. We have Perk, Brandon, Dirty Don. He did get traded. Eric in the house.
Yeah. Congrats, Brandon. I didn't say that yet.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Brandon. I do not have an outro yet, so